morning, Coach Darren here. Fitness over 50, where we don't grow old. No, we age like a fine wine. So, we are living in the age of coronavirus. It is hard to believe that this started, well, for me, it started way back in March. It's been 7 months of dealing with this, dealing with the stress, dealing with the anxiety. How are you dealing with it? Comment below. I'd love to hear what your tips and techniques are for dealing with the stress and the anxiety caused by the coronavirus. But I have 5 tips for you to deal with the stress and anxiety that the coronavirus is causing. Now, I want to start out by saying that I always think about the 90-10 principle. What is the 90-10 principle? The 90-10 principle is that our lives, it's 10% of what happens to us and 90% of how we react to it. Almost always, it's our reaction that's going to affect our mental attitude. It's going to affect the way that we handle it, how we deal with it. I always go back to thinking about Viktor Frankl, Man's Search for Meaning. So much of our lives are really just how we interpret what has happened to us, how we handle it. Some people handle stress very, very poorly. Some people are just like, no big deal. My car blew up. My house got blown over by a tornado. We'll rebuild. We'll get a new car. No big deal. Other people, that's the end of the world. So it's all about how you interpret and how you handle what's happening to you. So the first way that I recommend dealing with the coronavirus and the stress is create a routine. People like to have routines. I've been working on a calendar or on a schedule for me, my daily schedule. I love Mondays because it's a fresh slate for the week. I'll set myself up for the week. I'll look at what meetings I have. I'll look at what I have to do with the kids. I'll look at what things I need to accomplish. I always start out, I block out from 5 a.m. to 7:30. So I get up around 5, and until 7:30, it's all me time. That's when I do my workouts. That's when I do my mindfulness. I practice gratitude. We're going to get to that. So that's my time. That's my time to take care of myself. So I schedule that in. I also schedule in work because I found in the beginning it was just so easy to do a 10-hour day, 11-hour day, because you don't got to go anywhere. You're just sitting at your desk, typing away. It's really critical to have a routine to say, I'm going to work from 7:30 to 11:30. Then I'm going to take a half-hour break for lunch. I'm very, maybe some people say almost obsessive, compulsive. I like to have a very set routine. I like to have a calendar. I like to follow it. I love checking things off. Check, 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 check. It's always nice when you're getting things done. Second, eat healthy. It is so easy right now to pack on the pounds. You're at home all the time. Your pantry just around the corner from your office. You go out, those Doritos look really good. Those Twinkies, whatever you got in the house, it always looks good. You want to make sure you're eating healthy. You want to be making sure you're sticking to a nutrition plan because that way you're going to be eating healthy and you're going to avoid that COVID-19 pounds. A lot of people are gaining weight right now because they're not eating healthy. I was talking about eating whole foods, not going to the store whole foods, eating whole foods. A blueberry, a strawberry, some beef, some chicken, one ingredient. You know what it is. Doritos, 72 ingredients. Do you know what they all are? I have no clue. All these kind of chemical substances. Same thing, processed food, it's just full of stuff that's bad for you. So as much as possible, try to stick to a whole food, something that has one ingredient. So the blueberry, the strawberry, the beef, the chicken, something that you know what it is. Third, stay connected. It is so easy to disconnect, to just kind of go into your little cave, stay in there, and just stay disconnected from your friends, your family, people you care about. Stay connected. It helps to talk about what's going on. It helps to talk about you know, that you're sad that you're not getting together for Thanksgiving, or you're sad that you couldn't get together for a birthday, or whatever it is. But stay connected. You know, talk to your family, talk to your friends. You know, either do phone calls, do Zoom, do Facebook Messenger, do Instagram direct messaging. I mean, there's so many options we have today to stay connected. It's really important to be able to talk about your feelings, talk about what's going on. So you want to stay connected. Fourth, have an attitude of gratitude. I talk about this one all the time. Every day. This is really simple thing to do. Every day, think about a few things that you're grateful for. Just, you know, I think about every day 3 things. I just make a little list. And I do it mentally. I don't even write it down. I just think about 3 things I'm grateful for. You know, I'm grateful that I have heat in my house. It's cold outside. It's nice to have heat in the house. It's just something small to be grateful for. I'm grateful that I can go to the pantry and pull out some food. That I don't have to go out and hunt for it. Worry that I'm not going to have a meal. I mean, these are simple things, but these are things that a lot of people in the world don't have. A lot of people don't have heat. A lot of people don't have food. It's simple things to be grateful for. The roof over your head. There's so many things. So instead of focusing on the negative, what you don't have, and the things you're missing out on, think about the things you do have and be grateful for them. It'll put your mind in a much better place to focus on the things that you're grateful for. And then this is kind of related, but you know, this constantly negative news, I mean, that's all you hear. Turn on the news. It's all negative. I wish I had a good news channel. I would watch that. You know, get rid of the CNN, the MSNBC, the Fox, the whatever else, and create a news channel that just has good news. You know, boy, you know, saves dog from drowning, or, you know, something positive. Having good news. It's good for you to have good news, but I guess bad news sells better. People, you know, your mind tends to drift towards negativity. Unfortunately, that's just the way our brains are wired. We like to go to the negative. So the news, they're going to focus on that because they know it's going to make you watch longer, it's going to make you stick around longer, you're going to watch more commercials, they're going to make more money. So you want to, you know, try to avoid the news. Cut it down as much as possible. I don't watch any news anymore. I get all my news, I go to different websites, I get more than enough information, I know what's going on in the world, and I get to avoid a lot of that negativity. I'm on Facebook more than I probably should be. There's a lot of negativity on Facebook. Although since the election, I think the negativity has gone down a little bit. But there's tons of negativity on social media. So try to limit that exposure too, because like I said, your brain likes to focus on that negativity, and it's just not good for you. Finally, I have 32 free workouts. I'm telling you, the best possible thing for stress and anxiety is exercise. It is just, you know, like natural Prozac. It just makes you feel better. You know, I just finished a killer workout. I feel awesome. I'm feeling good. I'm set up for the entire day. I'm going to feel good all day because I worked out in the morning. If you want some structured workouts, I can send you a link with 32 free workouts. There's no strings attached, no credit card, you know, no, hey, I'm going to keep pestering you. Just let me know. I'll send it to you. Gratis. Anyway, Monday is a great day. You got a fresh slate. Schedule out your week. Think about what you want to accomplish. Create a routine, and let me know what you think about this video and you know, what your tips and techniques are. I will see you tomorrow.